member of the family.
I got a ticket, so I'm going to read this. And
just because my sister bites doesn't mean I keep her in a muzzle.
Yeah, exactly.
Is there any questions that you have concerning this?
What's the bylaw?
Okay, bylaw is set for public safety. That is, you'll find in there, your dog is a bull terrier, correct?
That's what they're claiming she is.
Understanding that first off, a society has specific names, and the specific name of a dog through the BC Law Society is a licensed animal, which is why you have licensed
for a moment.
No, absolutely.
Okay.
I just need to understand what you're saying, right?
If there is any disputation over the breed of the dog, then the dog will be taken to a veterinarian, and the veterinarian will decide what breed the dog is. Pit bulls, as you read in there,
but that's not the dispute.
Pit bulls and Staffordshire Terriers and dogs of mixed breeding thereof are considered restricted dogs and have to be kept in a certain way.
Okay, so your
my nephew's half black. Does that mean he's going to rob a TV when he's older?
Oh, yeah. Did you finish that?
Yes.
So, before I licensed my dog, how did I get her? If it's a registered animal, your society can register whatever they want, just like mine can, can't they? You can't come in here and say your society is more powerful than mine.
You're living in the midst of society, aren't you? And do you feel that you don't have to follow any of the rules?
Well, what's the definition of a society?
What is the definition of a society?
The like-minded organization of people brought together for mutual consent. I don't consent with you, so how can I be part of your society? Furthermore, I don't have ID.
Is this your house?
Excuse me.
I'm going to ask a question. Do you have a stake in this house? That's in the city of Nanaimo. You're abided by the conditions and the same regulations in the city of Nanaimo. So by that, you can be issued a bylaw, and that's what you've been served.
So you're saying you work for the geographic location of Nanaimo?
Resident of Canada, you're also subject to the rules and regulations of Canada.
You want to live in a
But the rules and regulations are the Constitution.
You can try to.
Well, maybe please have your guys' badge numbers, because I don't believe that you guys even know what justice is. You know, you're upholding law, but.
Refusal.
All right, well, you guys can't explain these. I won't accept them, so.
Okay. Do you have any further questions?
I have tons of questions. So you're saying your society has more authority over...
I'm not talking about my society. I'm talking about the rules and regulations.
Well, no, because if I look at a Canada common law, there's nothing in here even about registering animals. That's something that a society has to do.
This isn't Canada common law. You're talking
so what's the
federal.
municipality? You guys can't own land mass. There's no factual way you can own land mass. If you claim to own this, you're ludicrous. Canada can't be owned. Well,
how do you own something that was before us?
Yeah, this is a land mass owned by God. What's Canada founded on? The supremacy of. So you guys are claiming that your society can come in here with guns to force consent on me?
That's what just happened.
That's what just happened.
When he couldn't get resolved, he brought in his gun.
Yeah, exactly. So you guys,
and it took him a week to do it.
Do you think I actually have any
obligations
to accept these? No, I'm going to go throw them in my recycling bin. You guys can't explain what a society is. You can't explain what a community is. It doesn't sound like you know in your own words what a dog is.
Did you read my thing I put in the paper about him?
Let me explain what it is that we do, and that's called public safety. And right now...
Can I explain what you do? You give tickets to people through consent. You have to see their ID first. You have to get permission. I've never given any. So how do you give a ticket on an unconsenting person? Well, you force us with guns. Is that lawful?
You asked me for the bylaws. I gave you a copy, and the only one not cooperating and coming up with ludicrous arguments at this point is you.
They're not ludicrous.
You're the one making a ludicrous argument. You're the one saying, yeah, guns can get consent. So what you're saying is I can show up at your guys' house.
Consent ever come out of my mouth?
But you never disagreed with it. So.
3 cop cars.
So, and once again, you hand me an act that I bet you don't even, do you even know what this means?
I certainly do.
Should get them still parked over there.
Within the city of Nanaimo, what's the city of Nanaimo?
This guy, 3001, blocking the road.
So how many times...
And then this one, I love this one, right across the sidewalk.
What does that have to do with...
Breaking the law to enforce it.
The geographic location of Canada you have full authority on, and you can claim it over me?
Do I have claim over the geographical location of Canada?
Do you or your society think that?
Does my society think that?
Oh, yeah. You're in a badge, you obviously have a social insurance number.
Yes.
You're obviously a member of the BC Parliament.
And an outstanding member of BC as well.
I would disagree with that. I would say you're an absolute disgrace to all of Canadians. Well, I'll go through this in the recycling. I'm not accepting this due to the fact that you guys are just dishonorably. Well, you'll see her running around outside the yard too.
He will either be removed or...
So you're going to go right through the fence, eh? Trespassing.
You guys have a pleasant day.
Yes, you do.
That complaint will be filed with video.
Look, this is sitting there.
Yeah, look at her, just disrupting traffic. Did you hear that? He threatened to take your dog out of the yard.
Yeah, on camera.
On camera.
This isn't filming anymore, so I'm just holding it.
Mine is.
No, it's set memory full.
Mine's
I don't
filming.
want to go over anything.
But it really made that chick uncomfortable. The last one to go will be the cop disrupting traffic.
Oh, they were all.
Look at
two were parked
U-turns.
in front of a fire hydrant.
They pulled U-turns to get in here too.
Yeah, that's illegal. Look.
Yeah, there's the fire hydrant they blocked.
See, this one was smart. Go down. Oh. And now he's parked in front of the driveway.
Better get that on camera. Right in front of the driveway.
Make sure you get all the traffic that has to be disturbed.
Traffic.
Oh, just go around them. They'll be a while. Yeah.
Traffic going around too. Another one.
Look at it all.
That's Chelsea's mom.
They needed more guns to force consent.